Did you know that simple daily habits can help seniors live longer and healthier lives? According to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, staying physically active can cut the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes by 30 to 50% in older adults. The World Health Organization, WHO, also emphasizes that a balanced diet and enough sleep are key to a longer life. In this video, we'll share 10 easy, science-backed habits to help seniors in the U.S. live fuller, healthier lives. Let's dive in. 1. Eat healthy. A healthy diet is the foundation of a long, vibrant life. Seniors should focus on nutrient-rich foods like leafy greens, spinach, broccoli, fruits, strawberries, apples, whole grains, oats, brown rice, lean proteins, salmon, chicken breast, and healthy fats, avocado, walnuts. Cut back on processed foods, fried items, and refined sugars to reduce inflammation and chronic disease risk. The American Heart Association, AHA, says the Mediterranean diet lowers stroke risk by 25% for those over 65. A 2018 study in Circulation found that seniors eating 5 servings of fruits and veggies daily live 3.4 years longer than those who eat less. How to do it? Plan weekly meals, aiming for 50% veggies and fruits, 25% protein, and 25% complex carbs. Swap soda for green tea or water. Try recipes like a salmon salad with microgreens and olive oil. Benefits: boosts heart health, stabilizes blood sugar, lowers colon cancer risk, and improves digestion. Real-life example: Susan, 72, from California, switched to a Mediterranean diet, lost 22 pounds in 2 years, and got her blood pressure under control. Tip: keep pre-cut veggies for snacking. Consult a dietitian if you have diabetes or heart conditions. 2. Stay active with light exercise. Regular physical activity helps seniors maintain muscle strength, improve circulation, and prevent falls. The CDC recommends 150 minutes of moderate activity, like brisk walking, yoga, or swimming, or 75 minutes of vigorous exercise weekly. A 2020 study in The Lancet Public Health showed that people over 70 who walk 4,000 to 7,000 steps daily cut their risk of early death by 50% compared to those who are less active. How to do it? Start with a 15-minute morning walk, gradually increasing to 30 minutes. Join a community yoga or Tai Chi class. Practice balance exercises like standing on one leg for 10 seconds. Benefits: improves heart health, lifts mood, reduces osteoporosis and depression risk, and boosts endorphins for better sleep. Real-life example: John, 68, from Florida, joined a weekly walking group and lowered his cholesterol by 15% in 6 months. Tip: invest in comfy sneakers and walk with friends. Warm up before exercising and check with your doctor if you have joint or heart issues. 3. Get enough sleep. Quality sleep restores the body, sharpens memory, and strengthens immunity. Seniors need 7 to 8 hours of sleep nightly, but many struggle with insomnia as they age. The National Institutes of Health says lack of sleep raises Alzheimer's risk by 35% and heart disease risk by 20% for those over 65. A 2019 study in sleep found that good sleep improves focus by 30% in seniors. How to do it? Stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. and limit screen time an hour before bed. Keep your bedroom quiet, dark, and cool, 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Benefits: enhances memory, reduces stress, boosts immunity, and lowers fall risk due to fatigue. Real-life example: Linda, 70, from Texas, adopted a regular sleep routine and cut her anxiety symptoms by 50% in 3 months. Tip: try a 5-minute meditation or soothing music before bed. If insomnia persists, ask your doctor about melatonin or behavioral therapy. For Maintain a healthy weight. Keeping a healthy weight reduces strain on joints, the heart, and lungs. Obesity increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and arthritis. The CDC says losing 5 to 10% of body weight in seniors improves blood pressure by 15% and cholesterol by 20%. A 2021 JAMA Internal Medicine study found that seniors with a BMI of 18.5 to 24.9 live 4 years longer than those with obesity, BMI over 30. How to do it? Use smaller plates to control portions. Pair a low-calorie diet with 30 minutes of walking 4 to 5 times a week. Avoid late-night eating and track calories with apps like MyFitnessPal. Benefits: improves mobility, eases joint pain, enhances quality of life, and lowers cancer and stroke risk. Real-life example: Robert, 75, from New York, lost 18 pounds in a year by cutting carbs and exercising, making it easier to get around. Tip: keep a food and weight journal. Work with a nutritionist to tailor a plan for any health conditions. 5. Stay hydrated. Drinking enough water supports digestion, circulation, and kidney function, especially as the sense of thirst weakens with age. The National Academy of Sciences recommends 3.7 liters for men and 2.7 liters for women daily, including water from food. A 2019 study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found dehydration raises hospitalization risk by 25% for those over 65. How to do it? Carry a 1-liter water bottle and sip throughout the day. Add lemon, cucumber, or mint for flavor. Eat water-rich foods like watermelon or oranges. Benefits: prevents constipation, lowers kidney stone risk, improves skin and energy, and reduces dizziness and fall risk. Real-life example: Maria, 69, from Arizona, drank 8 glasses of water daily and reduced constipation symptoms by 70% in 2 months. Tip: set phone reminders to drink water. If plain water's not your thing, try unsweetened herbal tea or diluted juice. 6. Get regular checkups. Routine health screenings catch issues like high blood pressure, cancer, or diabetes early. The American Medical Association says colon cancer screening for those over 65 boosts survival rates to 90% if detected early. A 2020 Annals of Internal Medicine study found regular blood pressure checks cut stroke risk by 30% in seniors. How to do it? Schedule a general checkup every 6 to 12 months. Get tests like blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, colonoscopy, or mammograms based on your age. Benefits: early detection and treatment extend life, lower medical costs, and improve quality of life. Real-life example: James, 71, from Chicago, caught early-stage colon cancer through a routine colonoscopy and made a full recovery. Tip: mark checkups on a calendar or app. Ask your doctor about tests suited to your family history and health. 7. Keep your brain active. Staying mentally sharp helps seniors maintain independence and lower the risk of cognitive decline. Activities like reading, crosswords, chess, or learning a language stimulate the brain. Rush University found that seniors engaging in mental activities 3 to 4 times a week cut Alzheimer's risk by 47%. A 2017 neurology study showed learning new skills, like playing the piano, boosts short-term memory by 30%. How to do it? Spend 30 minutes daily reading, playing Sudoku, or learning a language on apps like Duolingo. Join a chess club or art workshop. Benefits: sharpens memory, improves decision-making, and lowers depression risk. Real-life example: Helen, 74, from Seattle, took up painting, improving her focus and making new friends. Tip: try brain game apps like Lumosity. Learn an instrument or take online classes for fun and mental stimulation. 8. Stay socially connected. Strong social ties help seniors avoid loneliness, depression, and boost mental health. The National Institute on Aging says seniors with robust social networks live 5.4 years longer than those who are isolated. A 2019 Journals of Gerontology study found community activities cut depression risk by 40% in those over 70. How to do it? Call or meet friends 2 to 3 times a week. Join a book club, volunteer group, or dance class. Use video calls if mobility is an issue. Benefits: lifts mood, increases happiness, stimulates the brain, and lowers heart disease risk by reducing stress. Real-life example: Thomas, 73, from Boston, joined a community gardening group and reduced depression symptoms by 60% in 6 months. Tip: schedule regular meetups with friends. Check out events at senior centers or churches to expand your circle. 9. Quit smoking and limit alcohol. Smoking and excessive drinking raise the risk of cancer, heart disease, and stroke. The CDC says quitting smoking at 65 adds 4 to 6 years to life expectancy. The WHO recommends limiting alcohol to 1 drink daily for women and 2 for men. A 2018 American Journal of Public Health study found quitting smoking cuts lung cancer risk by 50% in seniors after 10 years. How to do it? Join a hospital smoking cessation program or use nicotine replacements. Swap alcohol for fruit juice or herbal tea. Benefits: improves lung function, lowers cancer risk, protects the liver, and enhances taste and smell. Real-life example: Dorothy, 67, from Ohio, quit smoking after 40 years and improved her breathing by 30% in 1 year. Tip: join a support group for quitting. Track health benefits to stay motivated and find new hobbies to replace old habits. 10. Manage stress. Chronic stress raises blood pressure, disrupts sleep, and increases heart disease risk. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or gardening effectively reduce stress. The American Psychological Association says 10 minutes of daily meditation cuts anxiety risk by 35% in seniors. A 2020 psychosomatic medicine study found stress management boosts immune function by 25% in those over 65. How to do it? Practice 5 to 10 minutes of morning meditation with the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 7, exhale 8. Try relaxing activities like painting, pottery, or listening to classical music. Benefits: lowers stress, improves sleep, boosts mental health, and reduces heart attack and stroke risk. Real-life example: Michael, 70, from Colorado, meditated daily and lowered his blood pressure by 20 millimeters of mercury in 3 months. Tip: use meditation apps like Calm or Headspace. Keep a journal to process emotions and seek support groups for ongoing stress. We've just explored 10 simple yet powerful habits: eating healthy, staying active, sleeping well, maintaining a healthy weight, staying hydrated, getting regular checkups, keeping the brain active, staying social, quitting smoking, limiting alcohol, and managing stress. Backed by science from organizations like the CDC and WHO, these habits don't just help seniors in the U.S. live longer, they lead to healthier, happier, and more fulfilling lives. For example, just 30 minutes of daily walking or an extra glass of water can significantly lower heart disease risk and boost your mood. You don't need big changes, just start with one small habit today. Pick what works best for you, like a veggie-packed meal or a quick call to a loved one. Your health is worth it. Thanks for watching, and please share this video with those you care about. Let's build a longer, more meaningful life together. See you in the next video.